Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, and of course, good evening, depending on where you are watching me from. I'm still your boy Shedrack. Actually, today marks the exact 3 years I had an accident that ushered me into this my new phase of life, full of too many experiences, and that is what I'm about to share with you now. But before I proceed, I want to use this very opportunity to appreciate the Almighty God, the Alpha and the Omega, for His endless love and mercy, His grace that has been sustaining me all this while. I'm really, really grateful. I also want to thank my family, my relatives, friends, all my fans, and the people of goodwill for their maximum support, love and care, prayers, and words of encouragement. I really appreciate it all from the bottom of my heart. May God bless you all. Truly, 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 it has not been easy with me for these past 3 years trying to adapt in this my new phase of life. Starting by learning how to eat with the left hand, standing and walking with the left with only one leg with the aid of a single crutch. Not to talk of the countless time I fell down in the bedroom and also outside the compound. The pains and all the traumatic experiences. For these past 3 years, I must tell you, I've met different kinds of people, which made me to understand that as someone with any form of disability, there are two categories of people that comes close to you. The first people are those who pity you because of your predicament. And the second people are those who loves you regardless. That is unconditionally. If you must know, 95% of people who comes close to you are there out of pity, while the remaining 5% are those who loves you regardless. Only people with disabilities will understand this part perfectly. If you are a man with disability, I must tell you that 95% of people who comes close to you out of pity are mainly women, while the other 5% are mostly men. But if you are a woman with disability, 95% of them are mostly men, while the other 5% are more of women. Do you know why? That's because of what we call emotional attachment. The simple truth is that you may not know until you put them to test. As a young man or woman who got disabled while single, it's very difficult to find a true love. Just keep on trying while you surrender all to God. It's really difficult for ladies with disabilities at this point because it's not in their position to propose to a man. But that's notwithstanding, there are still some other ways you can find out if he's serious with you or not. At this juncture, I believe you've seen the difficulties and some disgustful experiences, including emotional breakdown, some of us that are physically challenged faces on a daily basis. The truth is that I don't blame anyone because it's in human nature to exhibit such characters and it's normal. And moreover, everyone has choice and I respect that. But if you should tell yourself the truth, that handsome young man whom you turned down his proposal simply because he's physically challenged, you know within yourself that he is your spec, if not that he's disabled. Same goes to the guys who wouldn't want to have anything to do with ladies with disabilities, even with all their beauty and endowment. I'm not making this video for you to pity us. Instead, it's for you to love and cherish us because there's one thing about pity. Pity expires, but love doesn't expire. I want you to understand that life happens and every living thing are liable to change. Just take for instance, if you must know, the same way it's not your choice to be poor. And even if you are rich, it wasn't by choice. That's exactly the way it's never our choice to be in this condition we are today. Do you even know the most painful part of it all? Some people sees it that because you are physically challenged or disabled, that you don't have choice when it comes to choosing a man or a woman in terms of relationship or marriage. That's a very bad impression and it's totally wrong and unacceptable. We are just victims of circumstances. Parents, allow your sons and daughters marry any man or woman of their choice, irrespective of their health or financial status. Single men and women, do not turn down marriage proposals from someone that your heart accepts simply because of what friends and family will say or think of you due to his or her health or financial status. Just take for instance, that person that disgusts you simply because of his or her physical appearance, be it disabled or not. What if the person happens to be any of your family member, or maybe you are the one in his or her shoe? Anyway, I'm not wishing anyone anything bad, and I will never wish anyone bad, but that's just the reality. That's just the truth about life. If someone had told me last 3 years that I will someday see myself in this kind of situation, I won't believe it. So that's to show you that tomorrow is unpredictable. No one knows what will happen tomorrow. Let's love one another. Mind you, all I've said here is out of experience. It's experience, they say, is the best teacher. So please do me a favor and share this video. Thank you and God bless you.